morning, Burial.
Good morning, Aseli and Mariam.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for inviting me. I feel like I need to live up to the hype banner.
Yeah. It's not hype if you
Uh-huh.
can back it up.
Hey, come on.
It's not hype if you can back it up.
If you can back it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to say Kinuthia was just chilling.
Yeah.
You didn't have to mention him.
Over there breathing.
But but it's okay. It's so good to see you guys. I'm so glad to be here and just getting back to my first love, which is radio.
Nice.
So good to be back.
Such
here
an
on
honor
the
to
mic.
have you here. How do you ordinarily introduce yourself? I know you'd go like, I'm Burial, who you are. But then, sahi, unajiintroduce aje.
Manze, itabidi. I take back the radio personality and I bring it back to, hi everybody, my name is Beryl Oyuer. I work in the edtech space. So I'm the country manager for NABU in Kenya. NABU is an edtech publisher of multilingual storybooks for children. So what we do is that we leverage tech to provide reading resources for young learners in Kenya. So we are using, we are creating content. We create the content, we distribute it for free via a reading application. And of course, we do community engagement activities to ensure that children are actually reading. So that's why I'm here. And I'm here to just talk to you about literacy and tech, where they converge.
It would be interesting to know, because I think of our literacy levels, and I'm like, Kenyans are generally a literate people, and a lot of Africa is. But what does childhood literacy look like in Kenya and in Africa? What are the stats?
Wow. I like that you've said Kenya is actually a generally literacy country. So we're actually at 82%. But that still means that 17% of the population is still what we call, functional illiterates. Is that, yes, you didn't go to school, or you did, but you just kind of went through a conveyor belt and you're able to function with every day. But you're still struggling when it comes to comprehension. So when we look at some of the reports that have been done, especially in Kenya, there was a startling report that was done in 2015 where we were told that 3 out of 10 Kenyan children in grade 3 cannot do class 2 work. I mean, that was ridiculous. And
3 out of 10.
3 out of 10, that's 30% of kids who are transitioning to grade 3 cannot do class 2 work. You can imagine what happens when they move to grade 4, what happens when they reach grade 8. So we are just encouraging a perpetual cycle.
Procrastinating failure.
We are procrastinating failure, and we are trying to tell these kids that they are not as good as they seem. But the same reporters, a literacy assessment was done by Usawa Agenda again in 2021. And can you guys imagine that the statistics are still the same? So right now we have 2 out of 5 grade 4 learners who are not meeting the expectations of grade 3. So 2 out of 5. That is still a big statistic.
So if you think the statistics are alarming, how about you stay with us and get to hear more insight on the same? We're going to be back in conversation in just a bit with Beryl Oyuer, and I know I'm here, I'm looking at my niece, my nephew, who are actually going to the next class without having the knowledge of a class. See, tunasema class 2, au wanasema grade 2 into grade 3.